What's in the news this week?
So Boston put up this statue. Well, I should say it the way it says here. Boston decided to erect a statue in honor of MLK. A lot of people have been criticizing this sculpture. It doesn't look good. It's supposed to be copied from an embrace between Dr. King and his wife, but they decided to make it without bodies or heads. It's just the disembodied arms wrapped around one another. And it just looks like a weird, creepy
Seems like a bit that
Salvador
would be in a
Dali
sitcom
painting.
or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's like from a famous picture where he found out he was winning the Nobel Peace Prize and he was hugging Coretta, and they just cut it out.
It's nice that it has brought people together where people, like, regardless of creed or skin color, all think it looks like
Everybody
a penis.
hates it. Especially in this angle.
Yeah, that's the angle that
Put it
went
up on the
viral.
screen and you guys can decide what you think it looks like.
So Biden's competence question as classified documents scandal continues. I don't know if that's the first time it's been questioned, but they're calling it incredibly careless. Last week, we talked about the documents that were found on his private office at University of Pennsylvania. And then they found documents in his garage next to that incredible Corvette. And then a third batch of documents were found in his home. You know, I think a lot of people are wondering, and what's interesting about this story that I saw is that Hunter Biden was literally paying $50,000 in rent at the same piece of property. Like,
yeah, and he wasn't. Doesn't he own the property? Like, isn't his name on the deed? Is something I heard that he actually owns the property, but he was still paying rent.
Yeah, like $50,000 for a
in
house
rent
in Delaware
to his dad, right?
It might be a way to funnel money to the big guy.
Yeah, to the big guy.
I also think a lot of people would... It's bad that they're not handling the classified documents properly.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people would be less concerned about it unless it's exposed that there's something really sensitive in there that could threaten national security. I don't think anybody would care about this story as much, except that the left just made such a big deal about Trump's documents.
It's a
and
double
tried
standard,
to act like it was the worst thing in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, this story cracked me up because every morning I woke up and you pull out the phone and it's like, oh, more documents.
Yes. Biden spoke at MLK's church and repeated a questionable claim, as he often does, that he would go to mass early in the morning before going to the black church during the civil rights era. So I guess he claimed that he went to black church during the civil rights era.
Let's lay one thing
But
to
he
rest.
did say not a joke, so that means it
Not a
must
joke.
be true.
Every time.
No, you can do the... I'll let you do the...
Let's lay one thing to rest. I may be a practicing Catholic, but I used to go to 7:30 Mass every morning in high school and then in college before I went to the black church.
And then it says longtime congregants told the Washington Free Beacon at the time that they didn't recall Biden attending the church. Like the black church just doesn't remember one white guy.
I think we'd remember that. I think you'd be able to tell. But do we have his the words he stumbled over?
Did we have his happy birthday speech? Is that in here? Or his happy birthday song? And some of MLK's family members were there. And it was I think it was his daughter-in-law or his granddaughter-in-law, married to his grandson. It was her birthday, and her name is Andrea King. And Biden starts singing happy birthday to her and forgets her name and just mumbles through it.
Well, look, my wife has a rule in her family. When somebody's birthday, you sing happy birthday. You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Valen. Happy birthday to you.
There's no way.
Well,
and her name is Andrea. She was not
30,
even
but
close.
Welcome to the end card. You're the contestant who just got to watch a great Babylon Bee video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. You could win the chance to win a fabulous opportunity to watch another amazing Babylon Bee video.